Hey, oh wow. I am looking at myself. That is a lot of Fraggle happening right now, but I'm not gonna worry about it. This is another episode of Irreverent Health, I Can't Even meals. What I'm trying to do is take traditional recipes and make them into lean and green machines that serve both our taste buds and also our tummies. So today I was taking on chicken salad. It's a super easy one you could take to work. It stays in the fridge pretty easily. I looked honestly in my refrigerator and I had a rotisserie chicken left over. I've had it for like 3 or 4 meals. And so I was like, what else can I do with this thing? And I had like all these different ideas and I'm like, why don't I do something super simple? So chicken salad traditionally is made with mayonnaise and grapes and nuts and can be kind of dense and, you know, I don't know, it can be served on a bun. And so it might not serve your stomach and your body. So what I'm gonna show you is just a way to do it differently and offer a different way to do it, basically that's what this is about. So if you have any other ideas after I do show you, just let me know. So what I'm taking is 6 ounces of chicken. I have already cut this up. Again, it was a rotisserie chicken. You can get, here's my suggestion. Like if you meal prep or if you do any of that where you're doing 1 protein a week or 2 proteins a week, this is great. This is a great way to use your chicken. If you use a rotisserie chicken, my suggestion is to get either a green-wise chicken or one of the organic chickens, because if you think about it, you want a chicken that's not been in a stressed out environment, because that stress actually releases into that chicken's body. And if we're gonna eat meat, we should have happy chickens that were treated really well and if possible, massaged. So anyway, here is the 6 ounces of chicken that I have. And then by the way, it's so easy. We're gonna I have a little bit of scallions here. The recipe, by the way, is if it's not already, it's in the feed. But I'll have a 1/4 or 2 tablespoons of red onion that's chopped up. And then for the nuts, I like walnuts. There's a lot of really great health benefits to walnuts I won't go into right now. But I'm using 2 tablespoons of chopped up walnuts, and then a 1/4 cup of celery that I chopped up. And because I am not using grapes, because grapes can be pretty sweet and they can, depending upon what your goals are, if you're on the 5-in-1, grapes aren't a thing right now, or if you are doing keto, it might be too high on the carbs. So I'm doing radishes just because color is important too. So here, and then I have spices. So I have a little bit of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon, salt and pepper. And then I have cayenne pepper because I like everything hot. I don't know if you like everything hot. I don't know if that's appropriate. But then to serve it, I have lettuce, zucchini, peppers, and cucumber. Those are all different options. So without further ado, I keep saying I'm gonna do things. Here's celery, pour it in. Here's scallions, pour them in. Here's red onion, pour that in. Here's nuts, my faves. Pour that in. You wanna be real careful with the nuts. Remember yesterday or Friday, when was it? Was it yesterday I was talking about nuts? I think that's when it was. You gotta be real careful when you have those at home. Too many jokes. All right, you have 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. I'm gonna do heaping tablespoons of Greek yogurt. So instead of mayonnaise, which is super high and fatty and made with a lot of oil, if you're on a program where that is awesome and that's what you need, that's great. This is for if you are trying to reduce your fat intake with good healthy fats, but have the same kind of feel as you would with the mayo. And then all I'm gonna do is mix that up plus all my spices. I'm gonna mix those around. Mix those around. Anyone saying hi? All right. All right, so I keep saying all right. I say all right. What else do I say a lot of? I say the same thing a lot though. I'm trying to like change that. So this is Fayet Greek yogurt, but look how good that looks, you guys. And that was super easy, right? Super fast, super easy for the family. It's all incorporated. Hold on, I'm gonna take a bite because I'm hungry. Oh, I brought the radishes. It's great because it's got the crunchiness of the nut, it's got the celery-ness of the celery, it's got the spiciness of the onion, and then it's got salt and pepper, and so that with the chicken, it's just delicious. So here are a couple ways that you can serve it. So this is a red pepper that I cut the top off of, cleaned out the inside, and put it in a broiler because I wanted it to be a little bit squishy. And I'm gonna put it in here. So you can, if you're serving to guests and you want it to be pretty because it's gonna be the holidays, and even though this isn't like a, you know, traditionally, I don't know, it's green. I mean, it's red. It's not green. It's red. This could be really pretty with you put like a little bit of scallions on the top. That could be a nice thing to set on a table and for it to be pretty. The other thing you could do if you're doing appetizers, take a little cucumber, put a little chicken, and you'd have to chop the chicken pretty fine. Hey, Veronica. Oh my God, girl. Call me. Call me. All right. So this is probably gonna look like a hot mess. My suggestion would be to get a fatter cucumber, so you know what I'm talking about, right? This was one of those really like organic cucumbers where it's kind of thin. You know what I'm talking about? No. Anyway, so now you have like, you could do a cucumber sandwich if you wanted to with the chicken salad. That's too thick. There we go. Do you like that? The little guy's so cute. That's so great. Who wouldn't want that? You could also do it as a dip. Like if you cut it up super fine, I don't know if you've ever done that with cream cheese. Why not do it with yogurt? The only reason that this is what it is because I chopped it pretty thick, but if you chop it pretty thin, you could become like a little chicken dip. And you can do that with, this is a bell pepper. I'm gonna show you. I don't know why you feel like you need to see this, but, well. That's really good. Stuff in my face. All right. Also zucchini. So cucumber, more appley and fresh tasting. Zucchini, a little bit heavier and delicious. So the same way that you made this little cucumber sandwich or open-faced cucumber appetizer, you could do the same thing with zucchini, just a milder flavor and a little, I don't know, it's, oh, and Zoila, and wait, is it Carrie? Carrie, right, Carrie, this is so good. The last thing, so I'm normally anti, like, romaine and I'm for sure anti-iceberg lettuce. I don't understand it and don't ever feed it to me. Just a warning, fair warning. But I love butter lettuce, I love arugula, I love things like that. But Trader Joe's doesn't have butter lettuce, they're not super fancy in that way, but they did have romaine. So I was thinking, okay, you still could make a little something, like a little, I don't know, chicken sandwich maybe? With the, man, this is gonna be a mess of you guys. All right, so I've got that. Let's see, maybe I can make like a roll. Oh, I'm doing this right as I speak, hold on. I don't like this part anyway. So maybe you can make little, almost like an egg roll with chicken stuff inside, right? Like, look at that. That'd be cute with like, maybe like an appetizer. And then I'm gonna eat it because, again, I wanna eat it, so you'll, That's really good. Also, my mom taught me how to be a lady, and this is not a reflection on her. So my apologies, Mom, if you're watching. Anyway, if you're serving them, then make this for my birthday, please. Oh, Kim, I totally will. So for our families, we typically have a lot of birthdays in September, October, and November, and each one of us kind of gets to decide some of the meals. So, Kim, yes, of course, I'll make it all the ways if you want me to. But yeah, I'm extending this out because it's that simple. There's really nothing else to it. But at the end of the day, you have gotten lean protein and vegetables. I'm almost full already just from those few bites, which is nuts. Yeah, it's nuts. It's crazy. It's crazy what we can do with these ingredients. Also, if you are a cauliflower pizza crust person, C-A-L-I flour pizza crust person, only that one. The rest of them have binders. You could bake that in the oven and then break it into crackers and have that with some of the chicken. You just have to use less chicken because it's part of your lean and a little bit of your green. But that's another idea. So anyway, if you have any ideas for I Can't Even meals, or not even ideas like that you already know the recipe to, shoot me like a message and let me know if you want me to retry and remake something. If I can't, I'll let you know. But I love a challenge, so come at me, boo. Come at me with it, boo. All right, enjoy the rest of your hump day. Bye.